back out here again. I know the last time I made a video, it was awful. I mean, I looked like crap. I looked the way I felt. It was early. It was early in the morning. It's early in the morning now, but it's not too bad. I think we're about maybe, I don't know, 7 o'clock. But in any case, I wanted to do another video because I know I looked awful, and I got some nasty comments. So I'm not an awful looking person. I'm not too bad, but in any case, well, here we are, and I wanted to tell you that Gotcha Served is a great place for everyone. That's what I was trying to get across last time I was making a video. I know it's good for the novice, but it's good for everybody. Any process server of any stage, any level is welcome and needed, necessary, because how can we make a website that's really, really cool with all this knowledge without all these really, really smart people being there to answer questions and to have great commentary? I mean, even the pros, 20, 30-year veterans, has got questions and likes to challenge other veterans. So Gotcha Served is an excellent place for everyone. Now, on Gotcha Served, we have many boards. We have war stories. We have tips and tricks. We have challenge the pros, ask the pros, open discussion. I mean, on open discussion, I even post my hunting pictures. So if you want to see some of my deer that I've killed, you could take a look on Gotcha Served and find that. There's lots of things that can be found out on Gotcha Served. You can post jobs, like I said before. You can post jobs and, tell people, hey, I need a paper served and da-da-da, and somebody may pick it up, because they're looking for work. On Gotcha Served, you can make your own web page. I said that before. You can make your own web page, and that's in the business directory board. Now, in the business directory board, you can put your business card, make it printable. You can put any promotional items if you scan them. It's really, really cool. Hey, you can put your kids' pictures up there and tell us how smart you are. Anything that makes you proud about yourself, that's your page. You can say it. Once you do that, I'll put you in the directory, and then you'll be in a worldwide directory where anyone can find you. And you can't beat that. You just can't beat that because it costs a lot of money to be in a directory, and we're doing it all for free right now, up to the 1,000 members. So it's important that if you want to try to get your business rolling, you may want to get in there and put your, at least even link up. Google works on links, and the more links you have, the better. And one thing we'd like, it's up to you, but if you have a website, we want you to link us, because that's how we're going to get the word out to everyone. We want the word out for everyone to know about Gotcha Served. I mean, maybe not everyone's going to like it, but that's all right. At least give them the opportunity to find it. I've had a lot of beautiful comments, people saying, wow, I can't believe you. You're not like Romlinger or whatever that form is. We have no spam at all. We have a report button. If you see spam, you just report it, and it's just like, I will take care of that immediately. That person will be gone. I check everybody who registers. I check against a forum spam database. I check you 3 ways. I check your username, I check your IP address, and I check your email. And if all that works out, then the last thing I do is I do a Google search on your email. And if all that checks out, you're good to go. You come on in. We do that to make it comfortable for you. Who wants to go to a forum? Who wants to go to a web forum and find pornography or, Viagra or anything like that? Who wants that? Who really wants that? Who wants to be advertised to death? we do have advertising. I do have Google advertisements on there, and I encourage you all to click them and take a look at them and see what our advertisers are selling. This is my only support. I'm not asking for any money at all. I don't even have a donation button. I may put a donation button up one time, somewhere along if I really get to where I need the money. But right now, just the browsing, just the web hosting, just the the database on the web host is costing me money, and it's coming right from my own pocket. My husband's a Vietnam veteran. He is a 100% disabled Vietnam veteran, and I'm using his money. I mean, it's our money, but I'm using his money. So, if you want to click around, take a look at some of our ads, I appreciate it, because it does help pay the bills, if you are a part of Gotcha Served, you're not alone, I mean, if you're having a technical problem, or maybe you just don't understand the website, I'll be there for you. My number is right there on the website. Just go there, click on it, take a look at my number, give me a holler. Hey, if I don't pick up the phone, don't worry, leave a message. I'll answer it. I'll call back. It's nothing automation, no press 1 for English. We're English. We're Americans. All of us are. Hey, I'll be there for you. For dumb questions, for easy questions, for real hard questions, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to make your web page, then I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. I don't have a problem with that. Just give me your information. Tell me what you're all about. Give me a good explanation about who you are, and I will. I'll take care of that for you. My name is Kathleen. Call me Kathleen. I'm not Mrs. Shoot. I'm a deer hunter. I'm a photographer. I'm a loving wife, and I'm a good daughter, and I try to do what's right for my forum members. And I'll never treat you wrong. If I do, hold me to it. But I really am trying not to. I try to treat everyone really, really nice, and give you all a fair shake. With my time, and if you need me, just holler. I'll be there. Gotcha Served. It's got the war stories. Now the war stories are fun. There's a lot of things. There's a woman. I forget her name. She just hasn't been on for a while. But you know what she did? She had a serve, and these people knew they were going to be served. And the law says if you don't get served by a private process server, then they can challenge the serve, and the case can be thrown out. So it's really, really important that the paper got served, to this person. She kept evading service. Well, the woman got thinking, and just like a PI, because you're really smart, you're really crafty, it's really, really cool. Just like a PI, what she did was she dressed up to look different. She knew who the person was, and she knew what house she was at. So she got a dog. Yeah, a dog. And put the dog on a leash, and then she walked that dog to 3 or 4 different houses. And she walked it to one house, and she says, "Is this your dog? I found this dog. It's a missing dog. It looks all stray, and I want it to find its home. This dog doesn't belong to you, does it?" And she went to 3 houses and did that. Well, when she got to the house that she was trying to serve at, she said, "Is this your dog?" And she said, "No, this isn't my dog." And she's, "What's your name, so I can be sure that I don't come to your house again?" And she gave her name, and then, she said, "Well, Mrs. So-and-so, I got some papers for you." And she looked at it, and she was livid. I mean, livid, because she got tricked. She got outsmarted. And being outsmarted by a process server is something like no other. So, we've got that's what a war story is. A war story is, what happened to you while you're served. I served. I served a paper for my father once, and I had to go to a big rural road, and we drove down that road, and it was long, windy, and it went this big old long driveway, and the driveway was long, personal. You knew you were on somebody's property. Well, when I got up to the house, I walked up to the guy, and I said, "Are you so-and-so?" And he says, "I don't know who he is, and I want you off of my property." Well, okay, so, when someone tells you get off their property, you're to respect that. That's their property, and you have to do it. You don't go in there like Rambo. Nobody does, because that's a good way to get shot. It's a good way to lose your clients. It's a good way to get hurt. It's a good way to lose a case. All that's not good for process servers. So you have to be clever. You have to use your brain, and you have to really think about how you're going to do it. Well, I'm not very good at this. So I went to the local sheriff, and I said, "Hey, I know this is the guy, and I got to serve these papers. Can you help me?" Well, the sheriff didn't really want to go, but he ended up going, and he came with me, and then we walked up, and he says, "Hey, I know you're so-and-so." And I said, "He won't take the papers." He says, "Give him the papers." He screamed at me, just hollered at me, scared me to death. I don't like being hollered at. So he scared me to death. He said, "Just give him the damn papers." And I said, "Okay." I tried to give it to him. He wouldn't take it. And I threw it in his face. And there goes the papers going thrown. And I said, "You've been served." And that guy was, he was mad. He was really mad. So, hey, being a process server is really fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. That is the most important thing, Have fun at what you're doing. It's something you can do. Be self-efficient at. All process servers, they're running around being, not Rambo, but being smart and using clever methods, really clever methods to get paper served. I've heard of them sticking their business card all over their car, taping papers right to the windshield. It's amazing. It's really, really awesome. I mean, it is. It's almost like being a private detective. A lot of private detectives are process servers. They do that to augmentate their own work. They don't get an awful lot of work doing private detectives, so they do process serving on the side. A lot of them do that. So if you're not in the process server business, maybe it's a great time to think about it, because it's very, very cool. And if you are in the process server business, you know what? We've got a place for you. We've got a real cool place for you. Somewhere friendly, happy, spamless. No spam. No spam. Hey, like I said before, we have SkipMax. SkipMax has been really cool and very great to us, and is giving away 10 free searches to anyone from GotchaServe.com. Now,